Great. Thank you so much for being here with me today, Ms. Adeyinka.
Thank you for having me, Layla. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Lots of fun.
My first question for you is, what initially inspired you to pursue a career in government relations and public policy advocacy, and how has your leadership style evolved over this time?
Oh, that's an Oprah-like question. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I would say I always wanted to be a lawyer. But I knew that even though I wanted to be a lawyer, I didn't want to necessarily do the traditional practice of law.
Attorney.
Like, I didn't want to be in the courtroom. I didn't want to be a corporate attorney. I was always interested in politics. So working in government affairs allows me to combine my legal education and being a lawyer with my love of politics and policy, and also having an impact in my community. I get to bring those three things to the table in my day job of being an advocate for a cause that I'm really passionate about. And the second part of your question,
How has your leadership style
how
evolved?
has my leadership style evolved? I would say that I've always been the type of leader that tries to empower my team.
Right.
And in doing that, that has also empowered me because I like coaching people. I like problem solving. I like working with them to figure out where they're stuck. And that has also helped me to be more compassionate as a leader, to really be thoughtful and intentional about how I approach challenges in my own career and barriers, but then also how I interact with policy and how I think about solutions and innovation. So I think that holistic approach to my leadership style and really being intentional has helped me to grow. I lead a team now, which I didn't think I was capable of doing, but I know I wanted to do. And so, it's been really helpful for me to be intentional and to really be thoughtful about how I problem solve and work with people and coach.
How do you find time for self-care and personal growth while juggling your professional responsibilities as a transformational leader and attorney?
I have learned over time that burnout is real if you don't take care of yourself. In addition to my professional life, I'm also a wife and a mom, and I'm really active in my community. So I'm always, passionate about certain causes. I serve on boards, but I make sure to take time for myself. I love to write poetry, so that is my saying. I'm a writer. I'm going to spend time writing. I sometimes sign up for writers' retreats where I get to disconnect from everything else and I can just focus on my writing. I've also adopted what I call a do-nothing Saturday. I just had a do-nothing Saturday where I don't do anything. I binge watch whatever I want to binge watch. I have snacks. No, there are no meetings. I'm not Ubering my kids from event to event. I am in my house. I'm taking care of me, and I get to disconnect and focus. And I've learned that balance is necessary in order for me to be successful. I can't show up in the world and show up for my family if I don't show up for myself first.
I hope to get to that point because this honest geometry,
You will.
It's not for the
You can
weekends.
start cultivating that now. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to put my phone down. I'm going to go for a walk. That's self-care. It doesn't have to be a spa day, or I'm going to disconnect from the things that stress me out. Now I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to write a poem. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to stay in bed for an hour, no phone, no TV, and just take a nap. I love taking naps too. Yes, I'm the queen of naps. Yes, do that. That's self-care.
love naps.
Yeah.
I can nap. I can just nap.
Yes, it is.
Right now.
Close your eyes, take a power nap, wake up refreshed.
Power. I'm going to be out for 6 hours.
See, that's not a nap, that's sleep.
If it happens in the middle of the day, and then before it's 6 o'clock, it's going to be happening at 1 to 6, power nap.
Power nap, 15 minutes.
Ooh.
Close your eyes, wake up refreshed. Yeah.
Thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you so much.